we're back.
We are back. Like we never left.
Dead ass. That was a very fast week. That was a fast week, honestly,
It
though.
was. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah. It was a good week, too.
It was a very good week. And welcome to
Hmm
Chattin the Tea.
Welcome back, y'all.
I almost forgot. I was like, dang. You know what, guys? One day, very soon, I'm going to come up with a little jingle. We're going to have a song. It's not going to be chaotic, I
Mm-mm.
promise. But it'd be fun. Like, the chaoticness be a little fun.
It's like cute and short.
Yeah.
Like you
So
guys
it's
gonna be
okay.
singing it throughout the week, type of thing.
Just stuck in your head, ready for the next one to come out.
Yep, exactly. Um, you know what's crazy? Before we called each other, I was on TikTok, and this has been. I forgot about this girl. I saw her video. This has nothing to do with what we're talking about at all in this podcast. But
We're doing a
this
little
girl,
side.
she's recording her journey into becoming blind,
Oh wow,
right? And when I tell you,
that's
it
very interesting.
it no, it's so interesting, and you feel so bad for this girl because she's like around our age, or maybe she's in her early 30s. And I remember I saw one of her videos like months ago, and today was the first day like I saw her videos again, and she's more blind than the last time I saw her. And
Damn.
I'm just like, fuck,
So
bro.
this is like
Like,
something that's going on with her, or
yeah,
she's choosing to do. Okay, damn. I was
yeah,
like,
like
wait.
she has no
First of all, she was
control.
choosing to.
Oh no.
Wow.
She's like, she said today was like the first day, like I couldn't see like my text messages on my phone and stuff.
Wow.
And like, yeah. And she said this is what just a hard day looks like when dealing with this. And I was like, well, this just made all of my problems become small because
No, for real.
wow, it just truly makes you just thank God every morning, like that you have two eyes that you can see from,
Yeah.
you know?
Being able to experience everything. I
Yes.
wonder, like, why, like, now in her life, her journey is her losing her sight.
She
But
talks
that's
about
so
it.
crazy, bro.
I have to go. She has a whole like playlist, like folder thing that goes.
Mm-hmm.
She has her videos when she talks about her
A
blindness.
little playlist.
Yeah, but she said like she just started to notice something weird with her vision one day, and
Wow.
then she went to doctors or something like that, and it was like a sign of blindness coming. And just like as the weeks goes on, as the months goes on, her vision is just like getting worse. And I was like, wow, that's so crazy. Yeah,
That's so
I know.
interesting.
I'm going to see it. Let me see if I can find her Instagram. So
Yeah,
if you guys
send
are
that. Send that
interested
to
too,
me.
just like in seeing her journey, it's truly like you learn so much. And then I can't remember what sign she said, but like if you just hear what she's saying and just to be educated on it. Did I not save it? What the heck? Never mind, y'all. Y'all gonna have to find that yourselves. Just
Post,
figure it
see if
out.
you can post it on your story or something like that. One of the videos.
Oh yeah, true.
Just
That's very
go
true.
to
Yeah.
her. Go to her story. When you hear this, it'll be on there.
Follow me on Instagram, Shael.Brooks.
Come on, you already know.
The whole plan was just to promote my Instagram.
Self promote. That's why we're here. Don't get it twisted, y'all. We here for good conversation, but we here to promote ourselves. Like,
Period.
hello, it's about us.
Yep.
If it ain't about me.
Yep.
That's
Exactly.
funny.
Also, too, I saw the Jonas Brothers this week.
Yes.
I'm
Oh
Team
yes.
Joe.
Let's talk about your week, girl, because you had a
Yes.
very
Okay.
eventful
Yeah.
week.
Let's start from the beginning. So, first things first, it was my birthday. You know, yada yada, self care. Then the next day, I did kickboxing because I'm trying to add that into my life. I'm trying to get shredded. We start the summer body in the fall, and I really
Yeah.
would love to just get into stunt doubles, like work as one in films and commercials, all that. I feel like that would be such a cool career to have too, and like also just to add to my resume, let my agents know like if there's a gig like this, like I would love to be a part of it. Then I went back into Pilates. It's been a few months since I've been in Pilates, and that felt good. Then I went and saw the Jonas Brothers, and that was amazing, you guys. Like I remember being a little girl And I was always back and forth with Nick and Joe, but I think I was more into Nick than anything.
Yeah.
After seeing this performance, Joe. And two, I swear, like me and my friend Loren, that's who I went with. Shout out Loren for the tickets. We were just getting turned on by this man as the show was just going. And he was he was showing those pants. He was showing when he was walking sideways. He was showing, and I'm like, is that actually him, or did he stuff it?
Is he stuffing?
But now knowing he's a Leo, he might have stuffed it.
He might have stuffed them pants, y'all.
Yeah,
he might
but
be stuffing his pants. But also too, he is a Leo, so he wants to show that shit off.
Yeah, but also maybe that's just like the Jonas. Maybe they just got it like that. You know.
I think they do. They always gave that.
I think they
always
do.
Gave,
yes.
To me, they always gave big energy.
They always gave it. They always did. Even Kevin. Because his wife is bomb.
But we just never thought of him like that. But we knew he was packing.
Yes. Even Nick. Oh, I know Nick is.
Oh, I already knew.
I already know. Nick is definitely.
You remember as a kid, because look, we all experienced it too. Whenever you said like we was hella sad when we found out that Nick had diabetes, bro. We was like, oh my god,
bro. We were like, we
8,
can't
9,
believe it.
10, like
diabetes, he was our
bro.
favorite.
What?
He was our
like,
favorite.
We thought he was goner.
Yeah, got the news today. Said I had to wait a little bit longer and I'll be fine. That song got me.
Yeah.
Got me.
That was deep.
But no, like he definitely gives big dick energy because especially him being with, what's her name, Priyanka or?
I'm not sure what her name is.
Yeah, that Indian actress. Like he literally is with someone that's 10 years older than him.
That makes sense.
He knows. Yeah, he's a man. So yeah, I went and I saw them. They did amazing. Joe's giving Damon from Vampire Diaries, and then
I can see it.
No, like it was crazy. It was actually really crazy. And then the next day, I went out with my friends, and they surprised me with a little girls' night out, and we went to a burlesque show. And it was my first time just having stacks of ones in my hands, throwing dollar bills at these dancers while they were on the pole.
I love it.
Yeah, it was
a great experience. And you went with a good group of people, and they took you to a really good spot, like a burlesque show.
Yep. Also, I don't know if I can say this on the podcast. I think I can. No one's going to censor us.
Yeah, no. It's on the explicit. We can, Yeah.
Wait. Should I say it on here or no?
Yeah, say it.
Oh, okay, yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm still just shocked, and I think I'll forever be shocked for the rest of my life. Where like this girl, one of the dancers, she's literally laying down her back. She puts her legs up on the edge of the stage, and she grabs one of the dollars and she puts it on between her legs, and then she queefs the dollar in the air. Like her vagina blew the dollar in the air. It wasn't her mouth. Because she was looking up at one of the guys. She was making No, girl was making eye contact. Crazy. Yes, making eye contact with this man. And she literally blew the dollar with her vagina. How do you do that? She needs to write a book. She needs to make a TikTok to be like, here are the steps on how to queef a dollar bill between your legs. Because when I tell you my mouth hit the floor, and I started throwing all my money. I just said, take it.
You said have it all.
I didn't have any more money for the next dancer. I didn't. I was like, I'm so sorry. That girl took all my money.
This one hit different. That was crazy.
Yeah. I said, no one can top that. So that was my week. My week was pretty chill.
That's such a fun week. You had a lot going on this week. I'm not going to lie.
I did. And I thought I was about to get a new car today. But I didn't end up getting one. But that would have been crazy to end the week.
Okay. Well, technically it's Monday, so it's a new week.
It is a new week. It is a new week.
Yeah, we started new.
But how was your week?
My week was very good. I feel like I've been so productive. my birthday coming up, so I feel like I said, I just been in a moment of like working so much.
Yes.
But work doesn't feel like work. I just love going there.
Yeah.
But then also
Such a good
too,
job.
yeah. So I just been doing that. So I just feel like my weeks, these last couple weeks, have been feeling very plateaued. Like it's been the same routine, you know?
Yeah.
Because starting Monday, I'm going to DC to finish out these songs. Yeah, I
Hell
got 2 songs
yes.
dropping October 16th, my birthday.
Bro, I'm so excited. Like this, when I tell you guys, this album that Nia's making has no skips. Like
No skips.
the beats for everyone goes hard.
It's so like it's just I've never made music like this before.
Yeah, no,
So
this
it
is different.
feels good. Like it's different and it's elevated and it's grown. And I love that too. It's not too grown, but it's grown from
It's
what
grown
I've
from
had.
like your first single
Yeah,
type of
that
thing.
part.
Which
So,
like
yeah.
it's the beauty of just like growing. as an
Yeah,
artist.
truly. And I think that's like kind of where I've been too just in the week is just being very like it's been more of a mental couple weeks I guess of like learning and like
Yeah.
taking in things that I do and all that
Yeah.
and just really what's the word I don't know, just I just been very present, if that makes sense, but also like paying attention to everything mentally. So yeah, I'm excited to like really start putting it in action because like I said, starting next Monday we're going to DC to bust out these songs.
Period.
And then my birthday's next week, so I'm just about to have a good time. I'm so excited.
Just so many
to
good like
relax.
changes, transformations right now and stuff.
Truly. Without even trying, it's like it's just flowing to me, and that's the beauty of it.
That's the funny part of life too.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, bro, I'm not even trying. Like I'm just existing and things are just coming in.
It's
like
just like thank you.
Yep.
And that's like just being in that gratitude state always. That's definitely where
Oof.
I've been, just really feeling grateful and really feeling the gratitude that surrounds me always.
Yes, it's been a minute since I've journaled.
Same, girl. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but this time I have a positive mindset with journaling because for earlier this year or maybe like beginning of summer, I was upset with my journal. Like I just was really upset with life and just the things that I was really wanting in my life and stuff. And I don't know. I feel like life was just so challenging that I was upset with my journal. Like I didn't want to look at it. I didn't want to touch it. But I definitely have healed that. But I just don't know. I just haven't been journaling. Like it's not in deep or anything.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes I think it's great to have the option there. Like we can always go back to the book. But I think as we get older too, like we've had our fair share of journaling. And it's not, I just feel like there's different ways to journal and it's not always having to put the pen to the paper. Journaling can be very mental as well too.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of where we've both been, to be honest with you, is just more like journaling mentally.
Yes, journaling mentally.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's really good. I like that. That's very
Yeah.
true, journaling mentally. But I think we should get started with like some of the things that we planned on talking about.
Oh my gosh.
Because we have a lot. We just have a lot of stories and just crazy things we've experienced.
So this is about dating, y'all.
Yeah,
and
talking about all things dating.
I wanted to say this because I feel like we're having a conversation. We aren't experts in anything. And I was thinking about this last night. Like, I feel like I need to say this on here. So
because we about to get passionate with what we about to say.
Like we are conversationalists. Okay, we're not experts. I'm not telling you this is right or wrong.
Exactly.
This is this is my life. Okay.
Yep. And we just telling you about our lives. That's it.
Okay, so since we got that disclaimer out the way, So let me tell y'all about this dang story at my job that I experienced, okay? And I feel like for me, it's fun to have a work crush. Like, just work crushes just make things fun. I don't know. And the thing is, I don't even have to talk to you. I just like looking at you. Like, it's just, I don't know. So there's this guy that I liked, or I found attractive. I didn't like him because I didn't know. I found attractive, and so I just always would look at him. I'd always say hi. He'd always say hi, all that good stuff. And so one time, I had went outside to ask him to grab me a bag of ice. Don't ask why, but that's what it was. And so some of them had asked me if I smoked. If you're 21 and up, yes. If you're not, I said no. And so I was like, yeah, like, one of them had asked me to give them my number, so like after work, whatever, like we can match or whatever. And I was just like, okay, yeah. Not thinking anything of it, y'all. Like, I'm when you work, especially restaurant jobs, like that's just what it is. So
Yeah.
I'm not thinking that nobody trying to freaking flirt with me, okay, or get my number to like I'm not thinking that. So I get my number, whatever. And so days like pass by, guys. I work this job like maybe twice a week, 2-3 times a week, so I'm not there very often, okay. So time goes by. When I see him, he's like, wait, like, why haven't you texted me? And I was just like, living my life. He was like, well, like, you haven't texted me to smoke. And I'm like, well, like, I'm living my life. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, literally, I don't know what to tell you, bro. And so, so he's like, well, if you just don't, and I was like, it's not that I don't want to, it's just the opportunity, like the times just haven't matched up to do that. So that's why it hasn't happened. And so I had to text him because I really felt like he liked me. He was like, what are you doing today? And I was like, okay, so I don't want to do that with you.
Yeah, you said, hold on.
Also, guys, I'm sorry, I didn't explain. This person was one of the guy that I find attractive at that job. This was one of his other friends, another coworker that works with us, that got my number. And I accidentally gave him my number in front of my crush. And that's probably why he never would say hi to me anymore. Damn. Y'all fucked up.
Damn.
It's okay. It's okay. It happens.
Yep, it happens. I'm to the best of us.
And so, yeah, so I texted the guy and I was like, yeah, so I hope like you didn't get the wrong idea from me, but we're just friends and we're not even that. We're really just coworkers. We don't really even talk. Yeah, so yeah, I just got there, no response or nothing, and we just, we just work now. Like, it's not like awkward. That's it. But I just think it's funny because this man really thought it was go time. Like, I told him that I would smoke with him. I told him that I would give him my number. He thought it was go time, and I'm not the type of person to take hints, bro. Like, if you like me, say that. Like, I'm not one to take hints. So you asking for my number, I'm thinking that's regular. Like, that's just regular human being things. Like,
well, I'm just being
say
nice.
That shit with your chest, bro. Like, stop trying to do these little hinty things or like assume, because I'm very oblivious, bro. You gotta like put that in my face.
Same, bro. So. Literally, I just feel like men, like, they tried to, I don't know if it's because they're trying to be mysterious or something like that, but like, we don't got time to be mysterious right now. No. The world is fucking ending. Tell me you like me or not. Let's move on. Please. Like, I don't got time.
It's crazy. The ego gotta take a back seat, bro. It's gotta take a back seat, bro. Because it it fucks shit up. And then now it's like we're seeing a rise in men wanting to be like the princesses.
Oh my gosh.
Like they want us to go up to them.
Yes. You know what's so crazy? I literally just saw a TikTok this morning and it was saying like, I guess like Sierra was having this little opening thing to talk about this album that she's putting out soon. And the girl was like, all of us girls was looking cute. She was like, I was in my heels. But she was like, tell me why the first 3 rows of her event or whatever was of men. Like all the baddies were in the back, her true fans, the one that knows 1-2 step and goodies and all that. And she's like, you got the guys with the bedazzled jackets standing in the front while I'm trying to stand in my Naomi Campbell's like balance. I was cracking up.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
I was cracking up. She said her Naomi Campbell balance. And so she was like, it just makes the girls want to be like, should we just go? Like, what the heck? Because why these men just act like, and they're also just standing there not doing anything. They just like to stand there and try to look cool. And so I don't know what it is. They just want the special treatment.
Yeah, it's just I don't
We
I
living
don't
in the
understand
trenches.
it. We're living in the trenches, and it's like I just feel like, basic human, like man and woman, like the man is supposed to yearn for you and like get on his hand fucking knees, bro.
No,
like,
actually,
please.
and bark something.
bark literally, like kiss my feet.
No,
Kiss
actually.
my feet.
And the thing is, these men be like, well, like, what are you going to do for me? What are you going to do for me? Yeah, I will do stuff for you once you put that ring on your on my finger, or just like act right and stuff. Because I don't like, I truly am a giver, especially if I like have strong love for you and stuff. But the thing is, you have to do that first.
Yeah.
You have to show me that you want me. Like, I'm the prize. I'm so sorry. You're not. It's us. It's the women.
We are.
So it's just, yeah. But going back to what you were saying about the story, bro, that sucks. It's always the guy that likes you and you like their friend. Like, I have definitely experienced that where a guy has flirted with me, but I don't want him. I want his friend.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, bro.
I hate that. I hate it. I'm like, damn it. Because now the guy,
You know what?
the guy that I thought that was cute, he's over here trying to be like, help his friend out to get me. And I'm like, no.
Please, no, wrong person.
Wrong person.
You know what I dislike about that too? I feel like actually I've had that happen to me more times than oh my gosh, how was I trying to say this?
That you could count? More times than you can count?
No, like it's happened to me like where I've liked somebody. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, I've liked somebody, but they ended up liking my friend.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yes.
That has happened to me.
Gosh. I hate that. Like that.
More times than that other one has happened to me.
Yes.
I don't know why it just made me think of that. Actually, it did.
When I was little, also, can you hear that sound in my apartment?
A little bit, but it's not too bad.
Okay, good. It's someone's toilet, I think, or shower. But when I was little, living in Philadelphia, so I'm a little girl, like this is elementary school. I remember I was dating this guy, Sadiq, but the thing was I liked his cousin more. So Sadiq was this light-skinned boy, so sensitive, bro. Light-skinned, even as a kid, was sensitive. But I was with him, and I remember his cousin started going to our school and was in the same class as us. And oh my gosh, I had the fattest crush on him. And he would always be like, why do you want to hang out with him? You never want to hang out with me. And I'm like, fine. We'll hang out. But yeah, I hated that.
That's so freaking funny. And then they start attaching themselves to you, and then you have to just...
Oh my gosh. You feel like you're mothering them. I was mothering a boy as a 6-year-old.
See, bro, we doing this since childhood. Give us a fucking break.
We've been working
Give us
since
a
we were
break.
kids, okay? And you know what's tiring too? Just being a freaking black woman in the dating scene,
Oh
just
my
in general.
gosh.
Like that,
In general.
that's a lot.
And you know what? Let's talk about too, like just even saying that. Um, I want to point out, like in the Sinners movie, how nobody expected
Oh my
Annie to be
gosh.
Smoke's
Yeah,
love
love
interest.
interest. That, oh, yeah, let's please talk about that. I'm surprised we haven't talked about this sooner. In the
Because it
movie
fits right
Sinners,
into it.
it fits perfectly into this. Because in the movie Sinners, if people remember the movie, Annie, is it Annie? Is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when she gets introduced in the film, when Smoke goes to her house, I remember one of my friends literally was like, "Is that his sister? What do you mean, is that his sister? No." And
Like
then
that's crazy. The vibes didn't even, to me, watching the film, the vibes didn't give that.
it didn't get that at all. Like, to be honest, I didn't think of anything. I think what it is that, okay, I have so much in my mind of what I just want to say about this. I think just as a viewer and as someone that appreciates cinema and that thinks really deeply about anything and everything, I think my mind is just so open when I watch films that I don't even place judgment on films yet.
Yeah.
Like I'm just so open-minded when it comes to stuff like a movie where I just don't put people in boxes until I see the
Yeah.
storyline. And so
That's
that's why when
good.
I say like I didn't know who she was, I didn't. I wait until like I see and I hear what it is that she's
Mm-hmm.
playing. And hearing that a lot of people on TikTok was like, "Oh my god, I thought that was his cousin and all that and stuff." I'm like, you only said that because she was dark skinned, she was plus size and heavy chested.
Yeah.
And that's how and that's why people just disrespect women and they don't see what like women like us be in roles like that. Like just dark skinned women in general and especially plus size women. And
Yeah.
of course you wouldn't have done that to Haley Steinfeld, is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you would have never done that because everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, she's so bomb, she's so hot," because
That's
she's a
so
skinny
true.
white girl. She's a
Yeah.
she is a skinny white girl. That's why. To be honest, she's more of a sister to Smoke than Annie was because she grew up with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. That's
So
facts.
people really need to like just look within themselves and see what type of race like
I like
racist
how
shit
you
that they
said
have
that,
going on that
Shia.
they need to heal. Cause
I
that
like
was
how you
crazy.
said that. And that's real. And I think too, like that just also makes you see how you view life for real.
Yes.
How you said when you go into the movies, like you don't be placed in judgment. Like you just allow yourself to like experience it how like in its entire like the
Yeah.
presentness of the movie instead of making you know,
Pre Yep,
judgmental
prejudgment.
or trying
Exactly.
to figure out what's coming next.
Exactly. And the sad part too, it be our own people.
Yeah.
It really be like I feel like I be seeing that so much of our own people. The reason why a lot of us black girls are triggered with dating and like trying to find our self-worth and all that was from people that look like us. It was our own men in our own
Yeah.
community. Like I promise you, the most outlandish shit that I've heard that a guy has said to me, it was a black man.
Yeah. Sadly.
Sadly. And we be the ones that be hyping them up all the time. And like I remember growing up, I remember these men will always be like, "What else are you? Like you're so beautiful. You're really pretty to be a black girl. Like just black." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Why? Black people are beautiful."
You know what's so interesting, and I think about it too, like, cause I feel like, you know, on the West Coast, because it's so diverse, you
Mhm.
know, there has to be an even greater appreciation for Black women over there, where over here it's very much so like that's like the men love Black women, like they love us, you
Yeah.
know, and it's interesting to think about because when you grow up like that, it's just like dang, it's like, you know, really
Mhm.
you think in your head that you don't feel really desirable, you know.
Yeah.
You might have your select people that find you desirable, but it's it's hard, especially just growing up in, I guess, a very diverse place where there's just so many options.
Yeah. Yep. And it's so weird. There's like so many things because it's like, what was I about to say? You have these. It's so hard to just date because if you date outside your race,
Yeah.
you're afraid to think that they're wanting to be with you because they're fetishizing. I can never say that word. Fetishizing you. I have to like say it like a 3-year-old for me to like fully say it. And so you just don't know if it's authentic or not.
Yeah.
And then you got black, then you with like a black man, and they're always like my Nubian queen, my black queen, my sis, and it's just like, damn, you just be doing so much. Where like,
yes,
I
it's
just want to be me.
Yes.
Yeah, you know. And that's another thing too. I hate when people be like, "Yes, queen, you're my like queen, queen," and like you only do that to black women.
Yes. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm so sorry to say it, but I've only experienced white people do that. I've
Yes.
experienced some Asian people do it too, but I've really no, I just feel like a lot of races do it. Actually, I'm not gonna lie.
For real.
A lot of people do that. I'm not gonna sit here in front. I'm like really thinking about it.
You're right.
But
yep.
That is kind of crazy, and it is very condescending when people do shit like that. They think that they being funny or like they trying to be hip, but it's like, no, bro, like that. At the end of the day, that's what you really think of me, or that's what you think when you see black people. Like, I've had this man do that a couple weeks ago. Actually, I was talking to myself. I was like, oh, like I'm tripping. He said, "Oh, girl, you tripping? Oh, girl, you tripping?" I was like, "Shut what? Shut up!" Yeah.
What?
Girl, I was like, what the helly?
For real, sir, calm down.
He said, "Girl, you tripping?" I said,
Yeah.
that wasn't very necessary.
No. No. Oh, or something went ill. When there's like some white men that will try to talk to you in like a black accent. And I hate saying the word black accent because I just hate that there's like this, I guess, accent that people put towards black people.
Facts.
When it's like truly black people, we all talk different depending where we're from.
It's just our slang. I think it's truly, and I think it's just a collective slang that we have. That's
it is
truly what it is.
Yes. But these white men, like some of them, not all, where I've definitely had a white man have come up to me to talk to me, and they try to add this like swag into their voice. But then if they're talking to any other girl, they be talking in their normal voice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's racist, sir. I'm sorry, but that's weird.
West Coast shit. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it is.
That's West
definitely.
Coast shit.
Because the thing is, the white boys over there, they are just
Yes.
confident in themselves.
And the thing is, they grew up.
They grew up in that.
Where it's just like
you can tell when it's like
yeah.
authentic or not.
Yeah, that's some West Coast shit, bro.
Very much so. Very much so.
I've only experienced that over there. No joke.
Yeah, like it's crazy. And I promise you, like, if any white boys are hearing this and you've done this, just know we're laughing at you in our heads.
Like,
and we're probably gonna like talk about you once we get home to our friends and like cackle.
Just be yourself, man.
Just be yourself. I promise.
We like
we
white
won't
boys
bite
too. We like white boys too. We like
a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. So just be yourself.
Please, I beg you, please. So yeah, it's just so much I feel like we just have to deal with, and I don't even know.
It's a lot, but I think too, like a big thing that I feel like I've been doing to try and like not allow that to, I guess, deteriorate my dating experience is literally like you got to take me as a soul. You do have to obviously be mindful, especially if I am dating outside of my race, being mindful of like who I am and my background and where I come from and growing
Yes.
up being black. Like that's like that's automatic, but at the end of the day, like I really just want you to see me for my soul, because that's
Yes.
just things that I have to deal with when I'm outside, but I never have
Yes.
to deal with being a black woman when I'm inside my house.
Yes, exactly. And what was it? I don't know who I was talking to about this, but one thing is I don't like when I hear white people say, I don't see color with
Yeah,
you and stuff. And I think, and I get what they mean
what
by
they
that, but
mean, yeah.
also too, I hope you do see color, because if we're out in public, I want you to catch if someone is racist and when to
Yeah,
clock that, or if you see I'm in an unsafe place when we're hanging out or something. Like, you can clock that instead of being oblivious. And then
yeah.
now I'm the only one
Or
that's
being scared.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, the thing, it's sad. Like, that's just how the world is. This world is so corrupted and so messed up that you're going to have to see me as a person of color in these
Yeah,
situations. So then I know that I feel safe with you, and that I can that if I'm dating you, I can turn my brain off and I can truly let you lead
yeah.
in a relationship, because you're going to have to think of that. But also, yes, I want you to see me just as a person, as just like this
As your
soulful
soul.
person, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah. But
absolutely.
it's so important if you see it, and that kind of also too brings up the like, what are some things that you won't compromise with in a
Mm,
relationship? And for me, I feel like I gotta think a little bit on that, because low key,
I know. Dang, I was trying to think about this before we brought this up. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like the only thing that's really like, you know, I guess going to my mind is my individuality, like who I am, what I like to spend my time on, and
yeah,
like obviously there's things that it's gonna have to be adjustable, but as long as I'm not compromising my values, um,
yeah,
my individuality, like I feel like that's really the main thing, because it is easy to lose yourself in a relationship,
yeah,
especially if you're not confident in yourself as a human, and I think relationships do bring that out. So
yeah,
that's one thing that I feel like, especially in past relationships that I've been in, is not losing my individuality and who I am. um
mm-hmm.
yeah,
So true.
that's my main one.
I think like on a first date, like we should normalize talking about that first, so we don't waste each other's time.
That part.
You
And
know?
it's all about conversations. I think that's the thing that sucks, is that nobody like wants to go on dates and have these talks, and it's like, even for me as myself, like people tell me like, you're deep, like you're too deep, but like that's just who I am. So it's like either you with that, or she ain't fitting, and that's
Yep.
okay. But like that's things that we need to talk about. Communication, that's another thing I will not communication. That's
Yeah.
my other one.
Yes. A couple for me that I'm just thinking of right now. Yeah, it's my religion. I should be um, open to feel safe, to one, play my gospel music,
Yeah.
to pray openly and freely whenever I want. Um, I want my partner to pray with me. Um, I want, like, I've thought about this too when it comes to religion. Like, would I ever want to date someone that's a non Christian?
Mm.
Like, you don't got to be religious or anything, because I'm not religious, but just like, would I date someone that's a different religion, or would I date someone that's not in a religion at all? Like, I don't think I'll ever date or marry an atheist. That
Yeah.
would just, it wouldn't work like at all. Um, I think we'll clash a lot, and I
Yeah.
won't be able to openly say certain things.
Speak your
And
truth for real, because
yeah,
it
and
is your truth.
yep, and I don't think I would really be comfortable, like, of them challenging me with that.
Yeah.
And then, but if they're a different religion, I feel like I don't mind if they are, as long as they're like open going to church with me, and I could be open going to their church or whatever it is. But like I've been manifesting for a Christian man. Like I want to be able to go to church with that person and read the Bible and discuss about it and stuff and
And
pray
that's what I see
together.
for you.
You
Because I feel
know?
like you need somebody that's gonna pray with you for real. Like
Exactly.
that's really the goal at the end of the day.
That's
I
hot.
feel like no, for real.
Yeah.
Like
I like have my babies.
for real. Like I just feel like that's very, I don't know.
Yep.
That's always been goals.
You know, and also too, that's another thing. Not compromising. I want to have kids, like after we're married and stuff, because you know a lot of people don't want kids, and I
That's very
think that
true.
is so important to figure out before you marry someone. Like that is
Yeah.
truly like something that breaks a lot of marriages up because they didn't talk about that topic and fully discuss on if they want kids or not, because one person wants them and some people think they could change their partner's mind, and that
Nope.
is a no. Like do not think
Nope.
you can
Take them
change your
for who
partner's
they
mind.
are. Nope.
Yeah, because people that don't want kids, they're so serious when they say that. Folks be thinking like, oh, it's just a phase. It's just no. A lot of times, it is not a phase. Like they're so serious about that. They are very serious, and so those are like some for sure. Maybe traveling too. Like I do not want to date no man that's like content with just like being in the States.
No, dead
Where
ass.
like when it comes to traveling, where they're like, I don't like traveling. Like I'm fine here. Oh my God, you sound like you're in a cult. Like you're in the United States cult of
No,
something.
literally. And that's the thing, girl. It really is. It's just conversation because I feel like those are just non-negotiables. Like that's not
Yes.
nothing that I'm willing to compromise, bro. That's non-negotiables.
No. And you know what's actually scary? Speaking of the States, I can never date a man. Oh my God. I'll actually I would feel like I'm in like some Black Mirror episode or something. If like I go to this man's house or like we're visiting their family and they have an American flag on their house. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That's so scary to me.
But you want to know something very interesting? That's why it's like, well, back in the day. But now in this time and age, you know, I would, you know, raise my eyebrow and be like, But back in the day, my grandparents had the American flag off the side of their house.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
But like, but like,
See, it shouldn't even
I
be this
never
funny.
thought nothing of
It
it.
shouldn't even be this
Yeah.
funny. That's the thing.
I never thought anything of it, literally until now. But I never thought like going to their house, like.
Like, oh my gosh, bro. That,
Oh my
like,
gosh.
it's just so, I don't even know. That's crazy how the flag has so much to, like, trauma.
Once my dad told me that we lived like, this is a what did he say? He was like, our country is all about war.
It
Like going to
is.
war. Like we're always
It really is.
we are a war country. So ever since then I just really just been putting my hands up like like this is an all the time thing that's been going on since the motherfucking forever. So just gotta, at this point, you really, it's ass, but you really just gotta adapt and do your part.
Yes. Yeah.
That's all I can say. Adapt and do your part. That's it.
That's all we ask.
That's all you can do. And
Yeah.
pray.
So,
And pray.
and pray, please. That's the only thing we can do sometimes, you know. What is like something for me that's not huge, but also is something I would like when it comes to dating. I would love if my man has a sense of style, because I would
Yeah.
love to like just match with him, and not like identical twin match, but just like
Color
we color, yes,
coordination. Yeah. Hmm. That's
like
beautiful.
that. Oh my gosh, amazing.
See, I just know y'all. One day I'm gonna pop out with somebody in music. My person got to be in music somehow.
Mhm.
Um, it's just two people love it. Like it's just
That loves music and creating together.
like wow. Let's just know it's gonna happen one day, y'all. And don't act surprised. Don't act shocked, cause you heard
Mhm.
it here first, for real. You gotta love music. You gotta be able to put me on, know my style, make me playlists. Like
I love
this
that.
shit deep. This shit deep. But also feed my soul with this music for real.
Mhm. See, for me, I don't want an artist. I don't. I want someone though that appreciates the art,
Yeah.
where like they would love to go to concerts, listen to some music, or go see a ballet, even if they don't like ballet, but they respect the art and they want to go because I want to go, type of
That's
thing,
beautiful.
you
Yeah.
know. But we both can't be artists. He needs to be like a businessman or something in some way.
What if their business in the arts?
Depends
Mm.
what the
No, I'm just
occupation. Because I feel like an art is like a director, because you're
yeah, yeah, yeah.
directing movies and stuff, and like that's movies are with actors in it. Actors are artists,
Yeah.
so that I can do. I don't mind a director. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Mhm.
That'd be good for you.
Yeah, like something like that. That's the closest thing to an artist I will I will get. Or no, yeah, just director.
Honestly, bro, at the end of the day, I really think about it. And I'm just like, I just want somebody that I don't mind spending my time with
Yes, I don't
and
want to be tired of them.
appreciates being in my space because I get tired of people easily.
Mhm.
Um, it's just I need somebody that is willing to be here for the long run.
Yes, I
They
agree.
genuinely like it here.
Yes, I want someone like my aunt. She posted like a anniversary post with her and my uncle one year, and she was like, "I'm just so happy that I still like you. Like, of course I love
Yeah,
you, but like I like you still."
yeah,
And I
that's
was like, "That's so
important.
true."
That's important. I feel
Yes,
um, because you can love somebody but not, you know, want to be around them. Truly,
exactly. I don't want to
um,
settle. Like I
and
want,
never that.
like I
Mm,
want to be able where like I love this person so much. I'm just bragging about them to my
yes,
friends. I'm like, no,
right.
like this man is such a good man. Like he does everything that I need. Like I don't know.
You're so funny. You're such a freaking Virgo for that. You was gonna you was about to say I cannot do anything I asked for. Yo, that is hilarious.
No, for real.
I know y'all heard her about to say it. That's why the
Yep.
part where
I had to.
back.
I was trying to humble myself. I was trying to
That's
humble.
hilarious. I know you were, bro, but it's okay because it's the truth. It's the truth.
Because I
Like,
promise you though, like no joke. There's like things for about me that I feel like that are traditional and that are non-traditional,
yeah,
and especially in relationships, I feel like I have an equal balance of both, and I don't mind. I truly do not mind cooking or cleaning for a man if he financially take care of me and
yeah,
emotionally takes care of me.
yep.
Truly. If you're doing all of that, cooking and cleaning will not be a problem for me.
That's easy, and I
You
already love
know?
cooking, so I'm already like.
Yeah. I'll bring a chef to teach me how to cook.
She said, "I will learn for you."
I will literally learn for you. I
I
would literally
love
pick
that's
out your
beautiful.
clothes and pack your lunch. Like, I truly don't mind that. Like, I think that's so beautiful, especially
It
like
is
if a man truly treats you well, a woman's going to treat you well.
that part.
That's
It's
it.
really that simple, y'all.
It really is. And especially,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that simple.
it's that simple. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's all you have to
I'm
do.
just trying to figure out how we make it so
Stop
damn
trying to switch
hard.
the
You
alphabets.
know, I think it's just our feelings, our egos just be playing too big of a part. Bro, like love is like the craziest, like heaviest, dangerous thing. It
Yeah.
truly is. That's like love is like everything in this world. So of course, like it's when you don't get that love back or the love somehow not reciprocated in any type of way, shape, form, or fashion,
Mm-hmm.
them walls are going to be up. But it's really our duties to, you know, fix our shit, feel our shit,
Mm-hmm.
and move past it so that we don't allow these things to keep happening.
Yep. And the thing is, I'm not talking about these men that's in their 20s, okay? Y'all still trying to figure out life. I'm in my 20s, and I know how my life was in my
Bro, it's
20s.
the 30-year-olds
It's the
too.
30s. I'm talking about, yeah, because at the age of 30, like,
My
that's
girl's
when,
30-year-olds too,
true. But
unfortunately.
I sat, yes, because, like, the men that I've talked to that were in their 30s act like 20-year-olds. But
Yeah.
I feel like your 30s is that time where you kind of have to, like, at least figure more of your shit out
Yeah.
than in your 20s. So, yeah, I'm kind of low key holding the 30-year-old men into a higher standard than these 20-year-olds
For sure.
because y'all had a longer life to live to figure this out. Your 20s is like your
Mm-hmm.
hypothesis and your life.
That's good.
You're changing everything, you're getting to know stuff. So I'm not expecting you to like take me out on a boat yet. Okay? You just got out of college.
Not
And you
yet.
just moved out of your parents' house, okay? I'm talking about to my mid 30s and late 30-year-old men type of thing. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, when we say like treat us like queens, like y'all need to stop acting like babies and treat us like the women that we are. The 20-year-olds, they're boys still. They're boys. Like I don't know. I was thinking about that. Like, cuz I feel like a lot of women, and I feel like I was like that too, to be honest. So, I'm talking to myself where we expect these men at such an early age to like buy and do so many grand things for us when these boys be like 23 years old. And
Yeah.
it's like we can't even do that for ourselves at 23. Like we're so young, but I think it's because of social media. For instance, like Kylie
Bro,
Jenner,
I'm sorry.
like
I gotta bring it up because it's true. We expect that lifestyle because a lot of the women that is getting that lifestyle, if they're truly like not involved with their man for real, a lot of that is the escort life. And
hell
that's what
yeah.
that's what we're seeing. We don't know it, but that's what we're seeing at the end of the day. If you're not seeing that girl hugged up with her man, her husband, that's 9 times out of 10 what it is.
Yeah. Yep. Or they're just like it's like those arranged marriages where you're just
Yep.
settling,
Yep.
you
And
know.
it's just like, you know, we can't expect that. I just feel like I had a conversation with TJ the other day, and this really stood out to me. And he was like, I just want to yearn. Like, when I feel like I can yearn for a woman, I know, like, I really like her. He's like,
Mm.
I want to feel the feeling of yearning for somebody. And I was like, wow. Is that like when it flips for a man? Like, this is that happens? Because I feel like I've heard it first from a man.
Mm.
That's the thing. They're not yearning. They're not yearning for these women for real.
Oh no, not at all. Because they're impatient. We don't have patience in this world. Like I feel like some people think it's this first like you meet them and then you're hooked, so you're wanting to yearn for them. But sometimes that takes time. Like you
Yeah,
can meet someone and then the feelings can grow as you get to know them.
that part.
And then your emotions get heightened and you're like, wow, I'm actually catching feelings for this person. And then the yearning can kind of happen type of thing. I just don't feel like yearning is this like quick moment. I think it all is from one type of like, I think it's this long journey to get to that. And I'm only saying that because of
100%.
Bridgerton's, for example, season 2, the best season there is.
That is
Um,
annoying.
the two stars in that, they definitely found each other attractive, but they both of their egos were too high to like say something, and they had just too much family trauma to say something. And then they pretended like they hated each other.
Shonda
And
Rhimes knew what she was doing
Shonda
with that
Rhimes,
one.
man, she knows, yeah, she knows what to do. And then later on, where they were put into a situation where like they had like, it was hard not to just express their feelings. And then the yearning came. And they would see each other almost like all the time for how many weeks, how many months before the man's yearning started. You know?
See, exactly. And I feel like that really is the thing. It's like taking your time to get there, but like I don't think a lot of men feel that way too
Mm-hmm.
much. And maybe if they do have that yearn, it's for somebody that don't like them back, and they're like, I don't never want to feel this again.
Yeah.
I'm never doing that again. I'm never doing
Yeah.
that again.
They be sensitive. They be emotional beings.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
But that's, I don't know about you. I feel like the tea kettle a little cold now.
The tea kettle was getting cold. Dang, bro. We ran out.
We ran out. That was, I really like the topic we talked about today.
I did too. If y'all have any comments, leave them below. On
Yeah, if you agree
YouTube, on
with us, you
Spotify,
disagree with
like,
us,
we want to hear, join the conversation, you
please.
know? Well, it's an open conversation. We don't bite. We like to talk. We like to chat. This chatting the tea.
You already know.
Come on, don't play. That's funny. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for joining this week's episode.
Mm-hmm.
We will see you guys next week for the next one. And yeah,
Yeah. Talk to y'all
happy
soon.
midweek, y'all. Bye.
Bye.